Day Workbench. We're talking new products, and what do we got going on here, Dave? Is this a playground now?
A little bit. We'll get to that in a second. We're gonna start over there. We got these voodoo mullets from Egret Baits, and you know, I probably get excited more about lures than I do even rods and reels, and that's saying something because I really love rods and reels. But these things really have got me fired up. I think they're going to catch a lot of fish on these little things. This is a 3.5-inch version of the mullet. You can see it's got the serrated body. The body is made out of the same stuff that they make tennis shoes out of, the soles of a tennis shoe, so they're incredibly strong. They're going to last a long time. I don't know if they can see, but they got a little fiber mesh that runs all the way through it, an incredibly tough little mesh there. Yeah. It's got a weight in the front head, so it casts real good, and a single treble hook on there. If this thing swims is half as good as it looks, it's going to be a killer. A killer Magilla.
I can tell.
I mean, I love this thing. I wanted to use this thing so bad last night, but I was afraid I was going to lose it and not have it for the show. So I can't wait to get that sucker out there.
Maybe they'll send you, after you did this, they'll send you a box.
Yeah, Voodoo Mullet from egretbaits.com. All right, another lure we got here. These are J-Cam fishing lures from jcamfishinglures.com, and these are handmade trolling lures. Made right here in Florida. This guy makes a 2-ounce head and a 5-ounce, and these would be perfect. You know, we were talking about Kingfish earlier with the mylar and the nylon. It's got a straight nylon, and the mylar is just a little shorter, gives it a nice flash. It's got a straight hole through down the center, so it's not going to be jerking around all over the place. I like lures that go straight. And this thing's going to go straight because it has the elongated head and the tube down the center. And if you put a ballyhoo behind it or just run it by itself with a hook, a lot of guys don't realize that you can use these kind of lures, these Islander style lures, without a bait. They were made, as a matter of fact, to be originally run without a bait. And we just started running baits with them and can't stop now. But these are J-Cam fishing lures. He makes several different ones. They're all powder coated, really nice lures. Good for wahoos, dolphins, whatever you want to catch. Okay, this is the AFTCO sun mask, and I'm a big proponent of wearing a mask. I've been wearing one for a long time, and long sleeve shirts too. But what I like about this mask is it's a 3-panel design, so it fits a lot better than the ones that just are a tube. It actually lays on your face a lot better. And I think you got it to the left, And it's got the holes in it so that when you're sucking air on a hot day, you're not blowing your stuff up through your sunglasses and fogging them up. And it's really light, and it's a solid color.
And it covers you back here.
It covers you all the way to the back. It's got a nice long part to the back that covers you all up and gets your a lot of the shirts have the V on the back. So
ready to go make a withdrawal at the bank.
Yes, you'd be very careful. You can't even wear those anymore. I found that out the other day. Please remove your hat and sunglasses and your mask for sure. But I also like it because it's a single color. I'm a big fan of sun masks and things that are a single color and don't have a whole lot of paint on them because they just get too hot for me. And that thing is ultra cool and ultra light.
I feel ultra cool right now.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's go. We got one more thing here. This is a tag and release sport fishing game. A fella in Florida invented it, and it's I would say it's a little harder than for the kids. You might want to think about boning up on your information because this is for serious guys. World record questions. A lot of tackle questions, some history questions. You got pirates, anglers, and captains. So if you got to be up to speed on some of the big names in the fishing industry.
It's a cool game, though.
Fishing piers. Yeah, if you want to spend some time talking about fishing with guys, and who doesn't, you can play this game and while away some hours. And you get into little tournaments in here, and you go across, and every time you answer a question, you get to weigh it out and get your points for your tournament win.
So you roll the dice. Let's see.
Just roll the dice, man. 3. That's me. I crapped out that time.
Oh, boy.
But you want to answer a question? Here's a battle. What was the size of the Ark Noah built? There you go.
I'll tell you, I know though.
Yeah, she got it. 450 feet.
I was going to
say... You were going to use the cubits, weren't you?
No, I was going to say big.
It was going to be great.
I looked at that card yesterday.
Well, tagandrelease.com.